They told us retirement was for slowing down. They told us it was for gardening, maybe a spot of golf or a slow walk around the block. But what if I told you that from your favourite armchair you could stand on the surface of Mars? What if you could walk through the Louvre in Paris before lunch and then play a competitive game of tennis in the afternoon? Welcome back to Retired Inspired. I'm John, and today we're talking about the single most transformative piece of technology I've ever encountered for our generation: virtual reality. If you think virtual reality, VR, is just for kids playing games in their basements, you're missing out on the greatest retirement game changer in history. Virtue number one, the end of physical limitations. The first virtue of VR is freedom. As we get older, our world tends to shrink. Maybe the needs aren't what they used to be, or international travel has simply become too expensive or physically exhausting. VR shatters those walls. With apps like Google Earth VR or Brink Traveller, you aren't just looking at a photo of the Grand Canyon, you are there. You can look over the edge, you can feel the scale. I don't know about looking over the edge, I'm nervous with heights, I'll tell you. Apparently it's very, very realistic as well. Yeah, you can look over the edge and, as I say, see the scale of the whole thing. For a retiree, this means the bucket list never has to end. It provides a sense of awe and wonder that is scientifically proven to improve our mind and outlook on life. Virtue number two, cognitive vitality, and it's the gym for the brain. The second virtue of this is brain power. We all worry about staying sharp. VR is like a treadmill for your neurons. When you're in a 3D environment, your brain has to process depth, spatial awareness and problem solving in a way that watching TV just simply cannot match. Whether it's puzzles, learning a new language in a virtual classroom, or exergaming, which is combining light physical movement with cognitive tasks, you're building a cognitive reserve. It's not just fun, it's a workout for your mind that helps keep the fog at bay. Virtue number three, the social resurrection. Perhaps the most important virtue is this one: connection. Retirement can sometimes feel isolating, but in VR, I'm in the UK and I can meet my friends who might live across the Atlantic in the US, or someone in the States can meet somebody in the next couple of states away. In a virtual jazz club or a digital poker room, we can sit at a table, hear each other's voices in 3D space and see each other's gestures. It removes the loneliness factor of being at home. You're part of a global community of people who are just as curious and inspired as you are. I know what some of you are thinking. I'm not tech savvy. Listen, if you can operate a smartphone, you can operate a VR headset. The interfaces today are intuitive. You use your hands, it's natural. Don't let the fear of the new rob you of those experiences. We spent our lives working. Now is the time to use the wonders of the modern world to expand our horizons, not let them close in. Your retirement should be the most inspired chapter of your life. VR is the bridge to that inspiration. For a user-friendly entry into the VR market in 2026, the Meta Quest 3 is a widely available option on Amazon and at other electrical stores and outlets in the UK and the USA, as well as obviously other models and options depending on your budget and your requirements. Let me know in the comments if you tried VR and your take on it, or if you're thinking about trying it. Don't just grow old, grow bold. Hit that subscribe button to stay retired and inspired, and I'll see you in the virtual world. Bye.